Okay, hey everybody. Hey, it's Kevin. Hello. Hey everybody. My name's Kevin, and my friends call me the Tortoise Guy. And we are live streaming from Los Angeles, California. And it's great to be here. It is cold, everybody, and it's windy. So I gotta talk loud, and you guys can tell me if you can hear me okay or not. Alrighty. So let's see. I'm gonna get in the sun because it's really cold out. Alrighty. Okay, so if you just joined in, my name's Kevin, friends call me the Tortoise Guy. And we are live streaming, not from Tortoiseland. If you Sunday, you will know Kevin, me, this guy, is in Tortoiseland. Although, let me show you, there's some amazing green grass here. Tortoises would love. Ready for this? Okay, watch this. All right, boom. Okay, everybody, check this. Look at this grass, all right, everybody? You are talking wild clover, beautiful green grasses of all kinds, super nutritious for tortoises, okay? And what's going on, though? We're not in Tortoiseland, right, everybody? No, we're not, okay? Here's the story. Boom. Okay. Hey, everybody. Hi, Kevin, Queen of Needles. Wade. No way. Hi, Wade. Good morning, Kevin. Hope everything's going well with you, man. I am doing great, everybody. I'm doing great, and I'm blown away by all of your love and support. If you're listening, chat, right? And tell us who you are. Like Wade, warms my heart. Queen of Needles. Sarah, awesome, right, everybody? Thanks for being here, okay? And we got a bunch of cool things I'm gonna update you on. What's going on here with me and what's going on back in Tortoiseland, more importantly. Well, they're both super important, right? Okay, so first off, it's a beautiful Sunday morning. It's November, if you're from Boston, November 3rd, 2024. Wait, how cold is it where you are? So you're up there in Oregon, all right? So everybody, what's really cool if you come on and you tell us who you are, where you're from, whether you have tortoises or don't, or turtles, right? It's just a lot of fun to come in and everybody gets to meet. And last week I had a dear friend that I've never been on here before, and she came on. Her name is I'm trying to blank. Cynthia. No, Candace, that's right. Okay, everybody. Okay, 50s and 60s, raining off and on, but not too bad. Right on. Okay, and Wade, tell us what tortoises you have or don't have. You know, I know you do, but just so everybody kind of gets to know everybody. Okay, got up there, Wade. And meanwhile, I'm going to tell everybody this. Hey, everybody, Kevin. And what's going on is, so next week I got a surprise too. How about next week's live stream? We are going to some tortoises. How about that? We're gonna have some tortoises right here on the VA grounds. So if you're just joining in, okay, Sarah, what's going on with you, girl? Okay, if you're just joining in, tell us who you are, where you're from, what's going on, and I am not in Kansas anymore. Okay. Hey, by the way, we have really cool new hats and stuff designed by two awesome embroiderers and stuff. Okay, so we'll be debuting those. We have a whole bunch. We got redfoots and sulcata tortoises. That's right, Wade. So Wade is up there. A lot of you that come on board here have tortoises yourselves or turtles. We got Shanti from Florida. We got Marie from England and her daughter. We got lots of people. So right. So okay. So here's what's going on, everybody. Gonna take a breath. Okay. So it may seem we're live streaming without any tortoises here. However, there's a lot to tell you, right? And how many redfoots do you have? And how many sulcatas you got, Wade? Okay, redfoots, I got to tell you, everybody. So some of the coolest tortoise species that I have come to really fond of are redfoots. Okay, they're great. They don't get too big, right? That's cool. And they're super, inquisitive, super cool, super friendly, super fascinating. And their colors are magical and exotic, right? Okay. Then you got your desert tortoises, which are all those things too. except in fight. We have 3 problem desert tortoises, males, okay? And sulcatas, of course, it goes without saying, right? We got shy girl, okay? Hey, and guess what, everybody? I want to tell you that we got some news about Lumpy. Not only got some news about Lumpy, but I have a very short video. How about that? I have a very short video showing Lumpy moving. Okay? There was a whole story about Lumpy, everybody. If you don't know who Lumpy is, when you get off today, you got to search for Lumpy. She got her own playlist, and she was a badly abused African sulcata. Came to me when I rescued her, okay? She was in a tank of water. Check out that whole story because I rehomed her. I was so happy to rehome her to this wonderful 2 best friends up on a beautiful ranch, okay? About 35 minutes north of LA, okay? And we have great videos and everything. And really didn't share this with anybody because it's the kind of thing that's too difficult. She got out from her pen up there, not their fault, you know. Are tanks and they are going to get through stuff, and if you give them all day long, they got all day long, they're going to do it and do it and do it. Okay, hey everybody, if you're coming on, please stay on, please join us for a little bit. Okay, my name's Kevin, Tortoise Guy. I'm going to stop saying that and because the name of the show is the Tortoise Guy, right? Okay, so Lumpy was rehomed up on this great ranch by a couple a best friend woman and all right, I got to stop and breathe, everybody. There you go. Okay, so we're talking about Lumpy, everybody. Lumpy is one of my dearest tortoises, the oldest tortoise, in fact, that I have had, the oldest African sulcata I have had with me for 18 years. 2 years ago, we rehomed her successfully to Lucas and Amanda, okay, best friends. They came, and it was music to my ears because Lumpy was getting very aggressive, right? So female tortoises can get aggressive too, absolutely. And as she got older, she got more and more aggressive, and Lumpy was already a cranky girl no matter what, okay? We have great videos about that. So we got to rehome her to a big ranch, a big home on a hill, and what happened is she rolled down the hill. Okay, I was devastated. I got the call from them. She got out of her pen. This was 2 years ago, okay? She got out of the pen and rolled down the hill. Rolled down the hill. I mean, she's a big girl, right? She rolled down the hill. The neighbor found the tortoise, smashed on the road, okay? And didn't have much hope for her, okay? So it was devastating to me. Of course, they were devastated because they felt responsible, you know? And so why am I telling you all this? I'm telling you all this because it has been heartwarming for me to finally get some footage of her. I got to go visit her after she rolled down the hill. I did not think she was gonna make it. She had so many cracks in her shell, and bleeding and internal bleeding. I gotta tell you, they did a wonderful job of taking her to the vet, of caring for her, of doing all the things the vet said needed to be done for her. So I'm happy to tell you, I got a little bit of footage. They're very private people. Since that event, especially, they just don't want to be on video. They don't want to send me video, unfortunately, but they did send me a little video of beautiful Lumpy. How you doing, man? A beautiful Lumpy walking around, having a hard time walking, but she's so that's the first thing I want to say, okay? And I have that little snippet, and I'm going to post it. So I'm going to try to remember it today, everybody, okay? It's huge because, you know, it's heartbreaking to let my girl go and to have that happen. But it's not their fault. They did everything they could, and Lumpy is alive, okay? All right. And other news, it's sad that people don't know, Pancake passed away, okay? Pancake, a beautiful, beautiful girl, was with us a couple of years. She was called Pancake because she never was out in the sun, which is a problem we get with some of our horses. The girl, she perished in the first huge heat wave when it hit almost 100 degrees and just couldn't handle that. So those are 2 things I haven't talked about. Very hard to tell you all about the loss of like Pancake when I hadn't had time to process it myself, okay? So we're gonna have a monument for Pancake up in the front area of Tortoiseland, okay? All right, so we got that done, and we got Lumpy. We're gonna get some cool footage. We have cool footage of Lumpy. We wanna show you that she's alive. You probably haven't heard her name because she hasn't been kicking around for a few years, okay? All right, and let's see. So here's what's going on, everybody. Okay, so Wayne and Queen of Needles, everybody, say something, talk to me, because it's just me here, right? So I want to tell you that next Sunday we have a surprise, and we're gonna have some tortoises. Just took them in the back and soaked them. Oh, that's beautiful. Did you tell them to do that? I'm assuming you told them to do that, right? Watching your show helped me help them. Right on, Queen of Needles. Right, absolutely. So we're going to talk about, thank you for bringing that up, and thank you for, because even though I don't have the tortoises here with me, we still talk tortoises and talk reptiles. In fact, I want to tell you all that me being here, I get emotional, right? Because, you know, life got really tough for me the last few years, and I'm not ashamed to tell you, I'm not afraid to tell you that it got really hard to handle life for me, and it was hard too to become a nonprofit and to suddenly take on a lot of tortoises, right? Not suddenly, but over the course of time, and to right, and that's great, Sarah. So Queen of Needles, where she told them people at the pet store, I'm ADHD, everybody, so you got to reel Kevin in. Like, Kev, go back to that thing you were talking about. But Queen of Needles is talking about she was in a pet store. If you're in a pet store and you see little babies, or they're trying to sell you a tortoise and it's got a runny nose, or those eyes are closed, or one's closed, beware, okay? Unless you're going to be like a good Samaritan and you're going to want to fix that guy up yourself, possibly. That is a warning that that's tortoise is in trouble, okay? So whether you have tortoises or you're thinking of getting one, or a turtle, okay, the early warning signs of some real trouble are the eyes, okay? It could just be a simple eye infection, okay? And you just need some antibiotic drops. Hi, Kevin. No way. Marie Stubbs. Hi, Marie Stubbs. Thanks for coming on board. Marie is from England, right, Marie? And Marie has a turtle too, right, Marie? And her daughter, okay? And they've been watching us since we started 2019. How about that? Hey, Bex. I know who Bex Hand is. Bex Hand is Marie's daughter. See, it takes me a long time, but I learn, right, guys? Hi, Kevin. Hi, Shanty. No way. Okay, Shanty Simon is on. Look at it. It's a party, everybody. Everybody is coming on board. If you're new and you're watching this for the first time, please tell us who you are, because one of the funnest things about this whole thing is coming on as a community and talking tortoises, talking turtles. You tell me your experience, like Queen of Needles just did, where she was in a pet store and she saw the babies with their eyes closed, and she told them, go give them a warm water soak right away. That's a sign right away of all kinds of things. Dehydration, malnutrition, not enough sunlight, whatever it might be, okay? Hi, Shanty, right? Hi. But that's who Bex Hand is. So, hey, Shanty, welcome, everybody. So, guess what? Everybody, big excitement. We are going to have tortoises here at the VA hospital next weekend. How about that? Next Sunday's live stream. What? Yep. Okay. How's everyone? Everyone's doing good. So what's going on, everybody? I want to say too to Shanty. Thank you, Shanty. Shanty's another person who is just, I love that woman, huh? And she has turtles and tortoises. She's so excited about them. She loves them. We talk off of this, and I'm more than happy to talk to any of you off of this as well. We share our private phone numbers and stuff. And Shanty, welcome back. Shanty's had a rough time. Shanty knows about rough times, okay? Kevin's had a rough time, and that's why I'm here at the VA hospital, everybody. So I'm going to take a minute. Let's talk about that for a second. Then we're going to get right back to tortoises. Let's get right back to, we can bring in some tortoises here next Sunday. Let's get back to Lumpy. Marie, I don't think you, hey, come on, but so ready for this, Marie and Shanty? I have footage of Lumpy alive. I have footage of Lumpy who rolled down that hill a year and a half ago. And I got to visit her once. She rolled down the top of a mountain hill. She got out and got smashed against the rocks, okay? And so the Amanda and Luca, who has her. They're very private, and understandably, they didn't want people to think badly of them because that happened. Of course, we don't think badly of them. It's important to know that tortoises are tanks, and they will push and push, and that's what happened with Lumpy. She pushed and pushed and pushed. She had just got there, and the gate was old and couldn't handle it. She rolled down the hill, okay? And Lumpy is alive, okay? I was afraid. I saw her once. They let me come once, and it was hard, bleeding every which way, cracks everywhere. I had no hope. I'm going to tell you, I had a little bit, because why? That girl's been through everything, right? That girl's been through everything. So you're going to see, there's a really cool video that says, it's called Huge Abused Tortoise Survive, something like that. That's our Lumpy episode. That tells you all about Lumpy's history. So check that out, okay? So Shanti, hi. And so everybody, so what's happening? Why are we not at Tortoiseland? Though next Sunday we will have tortoises here. We're not at Tortoiseland because, Kevin, I'm going to show you where I am. I'm at the, ready for this? Okay. I am veteran, right? Where's that flag? There it is, okay? I am an Air Force veteran, and I served my time in the Air Force, and we are at the West Los Angeles campus of the VA hospital, and the VA, where I'm at the Veterans Rehabilitation Hospital here in West Los Angeles. I want to talk about that. Just so Miguel is a dear friend, and Dash, long hair Dash, awesome musician, awesome friend. He was our social media liaison, and Dash, a wonderful friend and therapist too, as he's a doctor. Okay, and so be the first to say that why I'm here is because the last year plus my life is very difficult. Loss of a relationship, end of a relationship, financial distress. Forming Tortoiseland is a beautiful thing and incredibly stressful, because if you don't raise the funds, how difficult it is to raise funds, to care for your animals. We've had huge successes like the Leimert Park Jazz Festivals and public outreaches. And how about the statistics? We have rehomed about 300 tortoises. How about that? Okay. We have taken in 400 plus tortoises. Okay. Thank you for your service to this country, Kevin, what you do in the Air Force. These guys have been doing an amazing job at Tortoiseland. And guess what? We're getting better too. So guess what? I'm getting better. I'm here to recoup from anxiety, depression, addiction, everything, all combined in one thing to really bring me down. So I want to bring that up because guess what? That, in life, if that happens, it's okay to talk about it, to share about it, to be honest about it. I know that Sarah, Marie had said, hey, Kev, I thought something was wrong. It was, it was wrong. And guess what? We are doing great now, okay? 11 days. See, I get 3 meals a day. You kidding me? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If I'm not careful, I'll gain weight. But okay, so let's go back to stuff. Thanks for being here, everybody. I want to just everybody to come on board to let us know who you are, what's going on. So I want to tell you what's happening in Tortoiseland and one of the coolest things. So we're going to do a big reboot. Me being here, me seeing the struggles of what it takes to open a nonprofit, to in a mess of your life of depression, anxiety. We did a really great job in spite of some of those things. And so we're only kicking it. My commitment to go, you're making me hungry again. My commitment to go really push this is now here. Oh, ready for this exciting moment? Ready for this, guys? Ready for this, guys and girls? Now you know that Tortoiseland is super successful. Why? Okay, here's why. Not only because with Kevin being here in the hospital, all the incredible friends and the volunteers, Amirkar, Curtis, Jess and Jesse, and there's so many. So Eternity, Robert. Okay, they are all at Tortoiseland right now. Curtis and Amirkar are at Tortoiseland, taking care of Tortoiseland. Okay, Eternity came on Thursday and brought our very sick tortoise, desert tortoise that was run over by a car named Boogie. Boogie's not doing well. Okay, she came on her day off. She lives about 35 minutes out of Los Angeles. She came in. She picked up Boogie, brought Boogie to the vet so he could get antibiotics and get weighed and get fluids and get fed. Okay, so that's amazing. praise for him. He's not doing too great. So when you watch the videos, if you guys please watch the videos. Just it's the same time I came on live stream, 10 a.m. Check it out. It's Curtis and it's Amir car going around Tortoiseland. Now you remember these guys come from a place called Ability First, adults with disabilities. Okay, and everybody has just done amazingly. I'm very proud when I watch the videos. You'll see Amir car. He might get the name of the tortoise wrong. He might get the tortoise species wrong. He might get a lot of things wrong, but he's learning. And that's the main thing. These guys and kids and ladies, you know, they learning and they want to learn and they're learning. And guess what? We bring enough money into Tortoiseland. Our goal is to raise $20,000 for January 1st. Okay? $20,000 by January 1st so we can launch Tortoiseland and the Tortoise Guy 2025 because we need the funds, right? So I'm not asking you for money on this video. If you wanted to do that, you could go to PayPal / the Tortoiseland, you know, okay, all that. But I'm not asking for money. I'm telling you guys because I'm excited about seeing everybody rally for us, okay? So what did I want to tell you? Okay, here's the biggest news. So when you watch the videos, please comment. Please say, Curtis, great job. Please say, America, great job. Please say, Jess, you know, great job. Jess, he only has use of one of his arms, but man, he kicks it, okay? So thank them and encourage them, right? The guys are running Tortoiseland like rock stars. They are, everybody, they are, okay? I'm proud of them, and I could not be here getting healthy if they weren't over there taking care of everything. And my dear Duran, too. He's there overseeing everything at the house. He would rather not be, but he's doing it. Okay, so how do we know we're successful, everybody? Okay, what is the sign of success? They are. Shanti never doubted them, right? What is the pure sign of success, everybody? That Tortoiseland is on the map. This happened 2 days ago. I get a text from Durand, okay? He's my ex and he's my beautiful friend and my soulmate, and he's at the house taking care of things. He knows Tortoiseland in and out. He ordered a pizza. Ready for this, everybody? Durand ordered a pizza from Tortoiseland. Oh, he ordered pizza from the house. Okay, ordered pizza, Domino's pizza for his lunch, okay? So you know if you from Domino's or wherever, you know, the food, they send you a map saying here's where your pizza is, right? You know, guys know that, right? Okay, so he sends me the map, and the map says, guess what? It has Domino's pizza, where it left, and where it's going to, and what is it going to? It doesn't say the address of my house. You know what it says? Tortoiseland. Check it out. Tortoiseland. So we are on the map. So I'm like, no way. And he says, yeah. And he says, go to Google Maps. Go to Google Maps. And stop mentioning food. I just had dinner. Right? So listen, everybody, do this. This is the coolest thing. Google in the world. Marie, I'd love to know if this works over there. Marie and Dada, does this work? Wade, will this work for you? If you type in Google Maps, Tortoiseland, one word, Tortoiseland, Tortoiseland, and see what comes up. It's the coolest thing, okay? Not my fault, right? Check it out, everybody. See if you can do it while you're on here. I don't know if you can, but it's the coolest thing. If you type in Google Maps, I'd like to know if you're in England, Marie, does this happen? And you type in Tortoiseland, see what comes up. What comes up here is boom, there it is. You know, there's a million pictures of Tortoiseland, of all the tortoises. We got a million zillion reviews, right? Hi, everyone. My notification didn't pop up. Hi, Donna. Hey, Donna Sloan. Welcome, okay? It's great to see you and great to have you here. Welcome aboard. So, Donna, we'll catch you up on things in a minute. But in the meantime, if you guys can do this, I don't know if you can, Google Maps, type in Tortoiseland, one word, okay? And guess what? Guess what pops up? We pop up, okay? What you can do is you can add your own review and add some photos if you want. It can be photos of your own turtles or tortoises, and we have a 4.8 rating, which is stellar, and we'd love to get a 5.0 rating. So if a few of you took it comes up, does it? It comes up, you see Tortoiseland there with the pictures and the reviews and everything, and it says Tortoiseland, a tortoise rescue. Do you guys see that? Right? So you know it'd be way cool we get off this thing if you all took a moment and you give us a review, right? And you give us a rating. and you can add pictures if you want, your own pictures of your own tortoise or whatever. That would be amazing. That would be so good. So that's the other reason why, you know, being here, getting well, 11 days here at this hospital with 3 more weeks to go, right? Feeling better than ever. I'm starting to gain weight and strength and stuff. My commitment to Tortoiseland is bigger than ever, okay? And we're committed to raising $20,000, and we have applied for 2 grants because we work with adults and youths with disabilities and at-risk kids. So we applied for our first grant in that category. Okay. So here's, all right, it comes up. So everybody, hi Donna, how you doing, Donna? So Donna, were you with us last week? If you weren't, here's the deal. I'm going to just say one last time, okay? And first I want to say this, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. It gives me great love and warms my heart. And we're getting back to tortoises and turtles, okay? I want to say something. So I made friends this last summer. I will do it after the live stream. Absolutely. Thank you, Shanti. Listen, everybody. Do you know about a guy? You know about a squirrel? So you know what a Tortoiseland and squirrels have to do. Well, they have a lot to do with each other, right? They're both animals, and they all need our help and our love. And we don't ever. I was driving back from Kentucky. Wow, Donna. Well, welcome back home, right? Welcome back home. Glad you made it safe, Donna. So Donna, I'm just gonna fill you in. Everybody else that's watching, the map shows you. Marie, see that, everybody? We have made the big time, people. So Donna, we made the big time. If you order a pizza from my house from Domino's or food, guess what comes up on Google Maps? You'll see where your food is heading. It's heading not to my house. It doesn't say the address. It says Tortoiseland. So I'm having everybody go on Google Maps and punch in the word Tortoiseland, one word, Tortoiseland, and we come up. Merlin, what's going on? Merlin or Murfin? Murfin. Hi, Murfin. How you doing? Welcome aboard. Murfin, are you new to the channel? What's going on? Where are you from? Do you have turtles? Do you have tortoises? Right? Okay, so that's the coolest thing ever, right? So Tortoiseland is only going up further because we are on the Domino's Pizza map, okay? You don't just deliver pizza to my address. You deliver pizza to Tortoiseland. So go ahead and after this live stream, please take a minute and do a review of us. Okay, you don't have to come there. You know us from other videos. If you could type in a review about us, you can add your own pictures if you want and give us a rating. We're looking for that 5.0 rating. We're at 4.8. How great would that be? And it matters. It does matter because we get calls every day now. I get calls every day of the week. Oh, I was going to have a tortoise maybe here today because a woman found a tortoise in her yard. Guess what kind, everybody? What is the #1 tortoise that comes to Tortoiseland? For 10 points, what is the #1 tortoise? Beck's Hand, thank you for doing it. Beck's Hand's writing a review for us on Tortoiseland on Google. Okay, the #1 tortoise that comes to Tortoiseland, everybody, is what? African sulcatas. Why, Shanti? Why, Marie? Why, Donna? Why, Sarah? Why African sulcatas the #1? Sully. Sulcata. That's right. Why are they the #1 tortoise that comes to Tortoiseland? They get huge, right? They get huge. That's right. And we're looking at the beginning of the year to get Shy Girl back on that piece of property with Crush. Oh, okay. So many things have happened. We have 6 baby desert tortoises now that came from a woman that they came up out of the ground. She couldn't handle it, didn't know what to do with them. Guess who she caught? Tortoiseland. Okay, so we have 6 desert tortoise babies on our watch now. Another tortoise that was going to be so next Sunday, you watch what's going to happen. We're going to have tortoises right here. That's right. People lie about how big they get. That's right, everybody. So if you're interested in a tortoise, do your research, right? And before you go to a pet store, guess what? Look at your local animal. Look up Tortoiseland on Google Maps and drive yourself to Tortoiseland. All that. All right. So listen, people sadly don't research first. I know a lot of people do. I'm going to tell you, a lot of people, like the woman that was going to drop off the little sulcata, she did her research, right? She knew it was a sulcata. She knew what they like. I got a call yesterday, dude, with 3. Her neighbor died, left the desert tortoise, so they have to be at least years old, and he left hanging, them. So he was onto them, especially because they're going to hibernate soon. So it's looking really good, because I'd rather him keep them, and he knows what he's doing, than come to us, right? Speaking of come to us, I got a couple guys coming this way, Miguel and Dash. All righty. Hi, guys. I'll be down in a minute. Right on, okay? 2 guest stars right here to come visit me. Okay, so listen, everybody. So here's the deal. I want to thank you all for coming on. So, okay, I got to tell the story because, Donna, you just came on. So, Donna, I am not at Tortoiseland, in case you haven't noticed, right? I am I'm a veteran. First of all, I'm a U.S. Air Force vet, proudly served the United States. And the last 2 years of my life have been a tremendous turmoil, right? A relationship, the relationship of my lifetime ended, financial, just everything, depression, anxiety, and addiction, all mixed in one. And I have a bipolar condition. And I'm just telling you, all that mixed together to form, for me in my life. So so I'm here getting healthy, right? And I'm here getting healthy. I've been here. Where's here? Here is the VA hospital. This is a domiciliary, it's called. 2 buildings dedicated to help people like me, men and women served in the services, help them and help me get healthy again. We have a nursing staff and a doctor, a psychiatrist. We have therapy, we have group therapy, we have all these things, okay? So that's where I am. I'm here by the grace of Duran being at the house and all the volunteers. That's why please watch the videos. Please support the videos that we are putting out, because they're being put out by our volunteers. Most of them adults with disabilities. A lot of them, English is not the first language. So considering they may get it wrong, they may say Redfoot when it's really a sulcata, this or that, but I get to watch the videos and we talk about it, so they are learning so much, and I'm blown away because I couldn't do this I couldn't be here if they weren't there taking care of the animals, okay? So the big news is we're making a big push to raise 20 grand by the end of this year going into 2025, because we're kicking it next year, okay? We are kicking it. We're going to debut Passport Poppy, an amazing puppet, on January 1st, collaborations with her, and lots of stuff. Lumpy's doing great. We're going to get a video on Lumpy. Lots of new things. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to wrap it up right here, everybody. So next Sunday at 10, be here, because we're going to have tortoises right here at the VA. Everybody's, they start to learn about that I do this tortoises and turtles and how good therapy. Remember, I'm here with 200 plus people like me going through some really tough life situations. So there's dogs here for, animals. Well, guess what? The tortoises are going to be therapy for these guys and girls, ladies, gentlemen. Hey, that's really cool. So everybody, I want to say I love you and I thank you. It's always fun to be here. It's fun when you guys come on. Miguel and Dash are here. Awesome. Dash did all our social media, and Dash, our best friend, and they're here to support too. So if you want to support us, guess what? PayPal /Tortoiseland, GoFundMe /Tortoiseland, Zelle. You could Zelle. You don't. Phone you need to do is Zelle. My email address tortoiseguyKevin@gmail.com. Zelle. That money goes bam right in there. Zelle, thetortoiseguyKevin@gmail.com. $5, $10, $100, $1,000, okay? Patreon, we got 3 videos out today, plus a cool, the documentary, The Tortoise Whisperer, that started this whole thing. If you join Patreon for as little as $1 right now today, Patreon /Tortoiseland, Patreon /The Tortoise Guy, join for $1 and see the cool emails. Last thing or not, what's the most important thing? I love you all, you're great, and go to Google Maps and type in Tortoiseland. We're not only on the Domino's map, we're on everybody's map now. So check it out. Write a review. Take 3 minutes. If you like what you do, take 3 minutes. Give us a review. Add a few photos if you want. And see if we can get up to a 5.0 rating. Boom. All right. I love you all, everybody. Thanks for watching. And, here's to health and happiness and honesty. I'm grateful to be here. Life wasn't going too well for me. And the tortoises and everybody, suffering. I was suffering. That doesn't happen anymore. Right, Miguel? We're done. So everybody take care of yourselves. Love you all. Until next time. Boom. Well, we're off camera.